Dear Chosen One, there is a vital lesson that the Lord wishes to teach each of us: the importance of using words wisely. Not everyone can be your confidant, and not everyone deserves to know your plans, desires, or revelations. The Bible warns us to be slow to speak and quick to listen, instructing us to seek wisdom in all situations. As a chosen one, you carry a special light, a mission entrusted directly by God. However, the adversary, the devil, is always lurking, seeking ways to wound your faith, steal your joy, and destroy your peace. He does not attack with visible weapons, but uses the subtleties of human behavior, taking every opportunity to sow discord, envy, and distrust. Sometimes the best response is silence. There are things that God reveals to you that are sacred and should be kept between you and Him alone. Silence is not a weakness, but a fortress that protects your promises and victories. Remember that in the spiritual world, what is spoken has power. Your words can open doors, but can also bring vulnerabilities. When you share a dream or plan without the guidance of the Holy Spirit, you risk exposing something still being shaped by God. Even God's children must have the wisdom to keep certain revelations, as not everyone has the maturity or discernment to understand what God is doing in your life. Dear Chosen One, your words have power, including what you decide to share about your life. The Bible teaches us that life and death are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. Therefore, it is crucial to remember that what you say can shape your path and open doors, both the right and wrong ones. Silence is not just an absence of words, but a form of protection and wisdom. By keeping certain aspects of your journey private, you shield yourself from unnecessary attacks. Silence prevents the enemy from having information that can be used against you. At the same time, it strengthens your connection with God, allowing the Holy Spirit to guide your words and actions. There are secrets that the chosen should never reveal. Silence makes you less predictable and therefore less vulnerable. The enemy may be listening, looking for gaps to attack. Not everyone who smiles at you has good intentions. Not everyone who applauds is genuinely happy for your achievements. Some listen only to use your words against you at the right moment. Let's learn these secrets. 1. Never talk about your fears. Fears are like shadows that dwell within us, often born of past experiences, insecurities, or anxieties about the future. By exposing these fears, you become vulnerable to judgments and scornful comments. Imagine a chosen one, someone aware of their mission, revealing their fear of failure or rejection. This exposure can not only diminish your inner strength, but also attract negative energies from those who do not understand the depth of your calling. Fears do not define who you are. They are opportunities for growth and evolution. Often the fears we reveal are disproportionate to reality. The vulnerability of sharing a fear can open doors for others to make hasty judgments like, "He is weak," or "She doesn't have what it takes." However, if you choose to keep these feelings inside, you can transform them into fuel for your strength and resilience. Instead of talking about the fear of rejection, for example, use that energy to connect more deeply with your spirituality and affirm your identity as a chosen one. Additionally, by silencing your fears, you allow yourself to focus on positive affirmations. The practice of daily affirmations can help you build a new mental paradigm. Instead of saying, "I am afraid of failing," say, "I am open to the opportunities life offers me." Over time, this change of perspective will not only strengthen your mindset, but also create a protective barrier against external negativity. Throughout your journey, remember that everyone faces fears. By refusing to share your fears, you protect not only your energy, but also the purity of your divine purpose. 2. Do not talk about your failures. Failures, though painful, are an inevitable part of the journey of any chosen one. Each of us has faced moments when things did not go as planned. It is tempting to share these difficult moments with others in the hope of finding empathy and understanding, but in reality, what we often receive is judgment and criticism. When you expose your failures, you risk being seen as someone who is not capable of leading or inspiring. This perception can obscure your true essence and hinder your ability to positively impact the lives of others. By keeping your failures to yourself, you protect yourself from external opinions that can be harmful. This protection allows you to process and learn from your experiences without the pressure of others' judgment. For example, instead of sharing your struggles with a project or venture, use that time to reflect on what went wrong and how you can adjust your approach. Learning is one of the greatest blessings that failures offer us. Remember that the chosen are those who rise after every fall. Each challenge is an opportunity for growth and transformation. By adopting this mindset, you become not only stronger but also more inspiring to those around you. Instead of clinging to the past, look to the future with hope and determination. True greatness does not lie in the absence of failures, but in the ability to learn and evolve from them. 3. Do not reveal your weaknesses. Weaknesses are aspects of ourselves that we often hesitate to expose, fearing judgment or misinterpretation. For the chosen, sharing these vulnerabilities can become a trap, allowing others to exploit their weaknesses instead of supporting them on their journey. The world can be a challenging place, and by exposing your weaknesses, you not only risk feeling unprotected, but also open doors for people with less noble intentions to take advantage of your vulnerabilities. Protecting your weaknesses is a form of self-preservation. Often, what we consider a weakness can be fertile ground for growth and development. Instead of exposing these parts of yourself to everyone, seek to strengthen your weaknesses in private. Invest time in self-knowledge and reflection, and consider approaches that help you become stronger in areas where you feel vulnerable. This internal work not only improves your resilience, but also prepares you for the challenges life may present. Remember that everyone has weaknesses. This is part of the human condition. However, being chosen means recognizing these weaknesses, and at the same time, choosing not to let them define who you are. Instead of sharing your weaknesses, use them as a driving force for self-improvement. Thus, you not only strengthen yourself, but also become a powerful example of resilience and courage to those around you, showing that it is possible to overcome adversity and rise stronger every day. 4. Do not share your plans. The plans we make for the future are often surrounded by dreams and hopes. However, by sharing these plans with others, we risk attracting not only support, but also envy and skepticism. For the chosen, it is essential to protect these projects, ensuring they develop in a safe and conducive environment. Revealing your intentions before they are realized can expose your dreams to negative energies that may hinder your progress. In the Bible, we see how Joseph, the son of Jacob, shared his dreams with his brothers. Instead of support, he faced jealousy and hostility, which culminated in his being sold as a slave. Joseph's story is a powerful reminder that not everyone around us is ready to celebrate our successes or support our aspirations. Therefore, it is wise to keep your plans close to your heart, revealing them only to those who are truly supportive and understand the importance of your journey. It is natural to want to share your aspirations, but it is crucial to be selective about whom you share them with. Speak with those who truly understand and respect your spiritual journey. The Bible teaches us about the importance of wisdom in human interactions. Just as Solomon sought discernment in his decisions, you too can find wisdom in how and when to share your plans. 5. Avoid talking about family disputes. Family conflicts are experiences that everyone faces at some point in life. However, sharing details about family disagreements can not only bring discomfort, but also result in judgments from those who do not know the whole situation. Family relationships are complex and full of emotions, and exposing them to the world can end up further damaging family dynamics and open up misunderstandings and gossip. By exposing conflicts, you are not only putting your own vulnerability at risk, but also the privacy of your family members. Instead of seeking external validation, consider talking directly with the family members involved. This approach not only promotes healing, but also demonstrates your commitment to collective well-being. The chosen ones often have the responsibility of acting as mediators and peacemakers within their families. This means it is essential to maintain peace and harmony, avoiding feeding discord. By choosing not to share details about your disputes, you place yourself in a position of strength and wisdom, capable of handling situations with maturity. Strategic silence can be a powerful tool for healing. Remember that family is an integral part of your spiritual journey. By protecting family matters, you demonstrate love and respect for those who share your story. Ultimately, what really matters is how you choose to navigate these relationships, promoting peace and understanding, and preserving the dignity of each family member. 6. Do not talk about your love life. Matters of the heart are often the most delicate and personal. Talking about your passions and relationships may seem like a way to connect with others, but this openness can lead to unwanted consequences. For the chosen, the intimacy of your feelings should be protected like a sacred treasure, as sharing these details can attract negative energies and judgments that may interfere with your emotional well-being. In the Bible, there are various references to love, but also to the complexities it brings. For example, the story of Solomon and his relationships illustrates that not all love is healthy or brings peace. Sometimes, by sharing your feelings for someone who may not reciprocate or is already committed, you not only put your vulnerability at risk, but also create a space for disagreements and distrust. This can result in misunderstandings and often in unnecessary disappointments. When you expose your feelings, especially about unrequited love or complicated relationships, you risk being misunderstood. Others may not comprehend the depth of your emotions, and instead of offering support, they may judge your choices or make comments that undermine your confidence. This type of interaction can negatively impact your self-esteem, leading to doubts about your own worthiness and value. Instead of discussing your love life with friends or acquaintances, opt for an internal dialogue. Writing in a journal, for example, can be an effective way to process your emotions without exposing your vulnerability to the world. The practice of meditation and reflection can also help you find clarity about your feelings, allowing you to focus on how you wish to cultivate love in your life without the negative influence of others. Remember that love is a personal journey. Each of us has our own unique experience, and it is crucial to protect that journey. By keeping your feelings to yourself, you create a safe space for love to grow healthily and genuinely. It is important to remember that love should be nurtured and cultivated, but does not need to be disclosed to flourish. 7. Never reveal your income. Money is often one of the most sensitive topics in human interactions. Revealing how much you earn can lead to unfair comparisons, judgments, and even jealousy. For the chosen, discussing financial matters can open doors to negative energies that can destabilize not only your financial life, but also your emotional well-being. Your value as a person is not measured by your salary or material possessions, but by your essence and the contributions you make to the world. In the Bible, we see how wealth can be a blessing but also a challenge. Jesus teaches us about the importance of being wise with what we have, warning about the dangers of loving money more than God. By sharing details about your income, You risk being misunderstood, whether by those who feel threatened by your financial situation or by those who seek to exploit that information for their own purposes. The real value lies in how you use your resources and live your life, not in numbers or possessions. Revealing your income can create an environment of competition and insecurity. For example, if you mention earning a high salary, you may attract the envy of colleagues or friends. This envy can manifest in various forms, from subtly malicious comments to behaviors that damage your relationships. By keeping these details to yourself, you protect yourself from uncomfortable situations and maintain harmony in your personal and professional relationships. The Bible also reminds us of the importance of being generous and helping those in need, regardless of our financial situation. The act of giving is far more powerful than any amount we might mention. By focusing on being a positive force in the lives of others, you avoid the trap of comparing your financial situation with that of others, keeping your energy in a space of gratitude and generosity. 8. Do not share all your victories. Celebrating achievements is a natural part of life, and something that many desire to share. However, exposing all your victories can lead to unexpected reactions of envy, skepticism, or even hostility. For the chosen, it is essential to understand that not everyone around us is ready to applaud our successes. Some may see our achievements as a reflection of their own insecurities and frustrations. Therefore, it is wise to carefully choose what you share. When you speak openly about your successes, you may end up attracting unwanted attention from people who are not happy with your progress. Instead of support, you may encounter scornful or demotivating comments. This can create an atmosphere of competition and distrust that is harmful to you and those around you. By keeping your victories in a more private space, you preserve the essence of your joy and allow gratitude for your achievements to flourish without external interference. Avoid the urge to rush to social media and announce every step that God allows you to take. It is natural to want to share good news, but the devil plants people who may just be waiting for an opportunity to bring you down. Be discreet and seek wisdom about what should be shared and what should be kept in your heart. Early victories are moments of great joy, but also vulnerability. When God grants you favor and expands your territory, it is natural to want to share these blessings with everyone. But beware. Not everyone who hears has good intentions. Some will applaud, but others will see your victory with envy and desire for destruction. Psalm 23 reminds us, "You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies." This means that God honors you, even in the presence of those who do not wish you well. But it is He who should make this announcement, not you. The era of social media makes us want to expose everything, but as a chosen one, you must discern what to share and what to keep secret. Not everything needs to be announced. Some victories should be celebrated in silence, kept in your heart, and offered as praise to God. 9. Avoid discussing your spirituality. Spirituality is a deeply personal and intimate aspect of the life of any chosen one. Sharing details about your beliefs, practices, or spiritual experiences may seem like a way to connect with others, but it often leads to misunderstandings and judgments. For the chosen, protecting your spirituality is essential to maintaining the purity of your practice and the depth of your connection with the divine. When you share your spirituality with those who do not respect or understand it, you may encounter resistance and even mockery. This not only diminishes your experience, but can also create a negative space that impedes your spiritual growth. Furthermore, by frequently discussing your beliefs, you risk diluting the essence of what you truly feel and believe. Spirituality is a journey of self-discovery and connection, and should be approached with reverence and protection. Keep your spiritual practice as a sacred space where you can connect with the divine in an intimate and personal way. This may include moments of meditation, prayer, or reflection, away from the interference of the outside world. By doing so, you create an environment conducive to growth, where your experiences can flourish without the influence of external opinions. 10. Do not reveal your personal practices. The personal practices you adopt to maintain your spiritual and emotional well-being are deeply intimate and often sacred. By sharing these practices with others, you may inadvertently open the door to criticism, misunderstandings, or even mockery. For the chosen, protecting these routines is essential to preserving the purity of your spiritual journey and ensuring that you continue to grow and evolve in a safe environment. When you reveal your spiritual practices, you risk attracting criticism or questioning from people who do not share the same understanding. This can lead to a diversion of your focus and even feelings of insecurity. The practices you develop, whether meditations, rituals, or prayers, are tools that nourish your soul and should be respected as such. Keeping these details secret is not just a matter of privacy, but a way to honor the sacred space you have created for yourself. Protecting your personal practices also allows you to explore new methods of spiritual growth without fear of judgment. Sometimes, this may include experimenting with different forms of meditation, rituals, or spiritual studies. This space of freedom is essential for the continuous evolution of your practice. By not feeling obligated to share every detail, you give yourself permission to explore and expand your spirituality in ways that are most meaningful to you. 11th, do not share your journey of self-discovery. The journey of self-discovery is one of the most profound and transformative experiences that any chosen one can undergo. It is an intimate process that involves exploring your beliefs, values, emotions, and experiences. Sharing this journey with others may seem tempting, but exposing every detail can often lead to misunderstandings and judgments. For the chosen ones, protecting this journey is crucial to ensure it remains sacred and authentic. In the Bible, we see characters like Moses, who spent years in reflection and preparation before leading his people out of Egypt. During this time, he faced his own doubts and uncertainties, but this internal journey strengthened him and prepared him for his mission. Like Moses, each chosen one must respect and value their own journey of self-discovery. By keeping this part of yourself private, you create a safe space for growth and reflection, free from external influences. When you openly share your journey, you may attract both support and skepticism. Often, people may not understand the depth of your experiences, and instead of offering empathy, may make comments that undermine your confidence. This can lead to feelings of vulnerability and uncertainty, diverting your focus from your growth. Therefore, it is important to be selective about who you allow into this sacred space. Moreover, every step you take in your journey of self-discovery is a learning opportunity. By protecting this journey, you allow yourself to process your experiences in a deeper and more authentic way. This can include practices such as meditation, journaling, or conversations with spiritual mentors. Reflecting on your experiences without the influence of external opinions can help you find the clarity and understanding that are essential for your personal growth. The journey of self-discovery may also involve facing fears, traumas, and insecurities. These are delicate aspects that can be harmful if exposed too soon, before they are fully understood and processed. Keeping these challenges private allows you to work on them in your own time, creating a healing space that respects your unique path. Finally, remember that the journey of self-discovery is an ongoing process. As you grow and evolve, your perceptions and understandings will also change. What may seem like an absolute truth today may be reinterpreted tomorrow as new experiences and insights emerge. Protecting this journey is a way to honor your personal and spiritual development, allowing you to navigate changes without the pressure of having to justify your choices to others. In summary, by not sharing every aspect of your journey of self-discovery, you shield yourself from external energies that can distract you and diminish your power. Cultivate your intimacy with the divine and your self-understanding in a safe space, allowing your inner light to shine without interruptions. This will not only strengthen your journey, but also inspire others to seek their own truths with courage and authenticity. Therefore, my friends, if you are chosen and fulfill a mission during your time on Earth, you should never reveal or publicly discuss the matters explained in this video. Remain discreet. Remember, the journey is as important as the destination. Every choice you make and every secret you keep are part of a sacred path. As you move forward, carry with you the certainty that your light is needed, and that by taking care of your spirituality and self-discovery, you become a beacon of hope and inspiration for others, helping to elevate collective consciousness and create a more enlightened world. If you are still here, you are part of the loyal circle of seekers of wisdom. Through your support, I can continue creating videos and sharing enlightening knowledge. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, and comment if this video resonated with your life. Thank you for being part of this community. I wish you a life full of abundance. May you receive abundant blessings today.